Hey there, guys and girls. Just putting together a quick little sort of, I wouldn't call it an instructional video, but just a little video showing you folks how to access the albums. I know some of you might not be able to use it, some of you do know, but some of you might not have even have seen them. But it's along the bottom. You see the blue button called Manage and Invite. I don't know if obviously you're not administrators of the group, so you probably wouldn't have the Manage button, but you might have a big blue Invite button. But below that, you've got Reels, Chats, and if you just scroll along, you'll eventually get to Files and Albums. If you click on Albums, you've got all the albums that have been created for the group, all the different lanterns, the Dundee Senior Primary School magazines, Class of 88 30-year reunion, the Matric farewells, 73 photos in that album. You've got the different birthday, the 50th and 60th birthday milestone birthday albums, the In Memory Of. And then your more recent ones are Post Your Old Photos Challenge, the Rugby World Cup, Friends, Teachers Meetups, and then obviously the Selfie Challenge. So you just click on the respective album and it takes you through to those albums. And then you can, have a look at all the different albums, either by scrolling up and down or by individually clicking on it and scrolling through. And I mean, the whole reason for me showing this and just for putting stuff into albums is, the timeline is great. People post onto the main sort of timeline. But over time, the more the more stuff that gets posted, your old photo, for instance, or your selfie in front of the school is just going to keep getting pushed down and pushed down and pushed down. So, you might post something today, but by 2030, someone will have to scroll for days to try and access that photo. So it's best just to organize them all into albums. I mean, obviously I try and catch them as best I can, but then there's just, that just means there's double sort of postage. So, for instance, someone would post a meetup with friends, and then I would have to sort of download the photo and then re-upload it again into the album, which, I mean, I don't mind doing it, but there's going to be times where I do miss it. I might not be around forever either, so, we want to keep this sort of thing going. So, if I can just request that maybe you post it straight into the album. So, for instance, if you've taken a selfie in front of the school, you just click on Selfie Challenge, you'll see the little blue add photos above that. You click on that and that would take you to your photo roll or whatever it's called on your respective phones, and then you can just upload whatever selfie you've taken and add a little sort of blurb, little caption as to who you were, what class you were from, and that sort of thing. That'll just help a great deal. And the same with posting your old photos. So if you've got any old photos at home and you'd like to scan them in or take photos of those photos on your mobile and then just upload them, that'd be fantastic. So I mean, I just thought I'd quickly put together a bit of a video just showing folks, those people that don't know how to use the albums or didn't know where to locate them. That's a good way to locate them. So it's not just for if you want to upload photos, it's if you want to go and, it's Sunday afternoon, you're parking off at home and, you've had like a bra and you're just getting a bit sort of nostalgic or whatever, you can just pop into the albums and come and browse through the thousands of photos that are loaded here, and maybe like or comment or just reminisce. So I hope you found that helpful. So once again, it's just along the bottom here, you'll notice these different things, different options that are available. It's the last option, albums. Just click on albums and then all the albums are listed. I trust that the app is the same on Apples and Androids and whatnot. So obviously it's located in a different place on desktop, I think, but pretty much in a similar sort of region. Anyway, obviously going on a bit long here, so I'll just cut it short now. So that's the albums. Try and utilize them if you can. Also, if you don't feel happy uploading photos by yourself, or you're scared you might break something, whatever, just send them straight to me via Messenger or whatever, and I'll be happy to post them on your behalf. It's important to me that we keep all our memories alive and interact, and the more you guys contribute, the more interesting and lively the group becomes, which is great. And that's the whole goal of this group, is just to keep all our old memories alive and friendships alive and that sort of thing. Okay, right, enough said. That's me out of here. Cheers, guys. Thanks for your time.